going to start here. This is going to be a full playthrough of Bubsy 3D. I'm going to play through the whole game. Yes, so let's begin. I'm going to give my commentary on each of the levels as well. About some stuff. First of all, close for alarm. This is the easiest level.
Be a video game stop. For starters, grab all the items you see. There's plenty of them in each level. And if you get enough of them, you'll be in for some surprises. Just like Mom used to make.
This is the easiest level in the game. It's pretty linear. Nothing too unique. Nothing too special. Just stop it.
What would a platform game be without
Stop it,
platforms? I wonder if there's any extra
This is
lives
the
up
beginning
there.
of a game. It's actually, I think it's in the high tier of games levels. But it's still pretty linear. Pretty linear.
Woohoo! Now, if you lose a Bubsy, you'll start over
The
here
entire game
instead
is
of at
not
the beginning
linear.
of the level. Ain't life grand?
Going to be an entire playthrough of the game.
See that thing in front of you? That's a switch. Just run into it to make something cool
I think
happen.
this may be the most linear level in the entire franchise. I'm not sure. Never played a lot of Fractal Fairy Tales. Fractal Fairy Tales is a maze. But yeah, perhaps this is the most linear level in the entire franchise. Stop the discussion. So here's the first rocket. Trying also to like speedrun
Find
these,
31
like
more of these, and we're like
speedrun
yesterday's
all
plan.
atoms and stuff.
Shout it here.
I'm not going to do all atoms in
There's
all
2 on
levels.
every level, you know.
Oh wait. Let me just lower the volume of this. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me well now? Okay. Can you hear me well now? I'm not very sure.
Geronimo!
This game is great. We got kill some woolies. Woolies are very basic enemies. They just move around a bit. Sometimes they don't move at all, and they shoot projectiles. They shoot their noses at you. There's a lot more complex enemies in the game later on. For now, it's just woolies. They gotta introduce you to enemies in some way, and what better way to do it than with the easiest enemies. I mean, if you were introduced to a game with the hardest enemies, I don't know, it won't make too much sense. like Bubsy said. I don't know why many people hate Bubsy's voice so much. I love it. I really like it. I don't know why. They say it's obnoxious and stuff, but I don't think so. I don't think the voice box 3D is obnoxious. It's pretty cool. It's got pretty funny phrases. Finished puzzle alarm. Now it's time for the bonus round. And I know a little trick here, as you may already know. I even made a video about it. You can get out of the bonus round and get out of the bonus round. And climb out of it to reach other bonus rounds. Oh yeah, Fractured Fairy Tales. But no one talks about Fractured Fairy Tales. No one wants to remember Fractured Fairy Tales. Yeah, also yeah, Thick Atom. I don't know if I'm receiving the messages late. It may be. Bonus rounds have thick atoms in the title card for the bonus round is a very thick atom, yeah. So anyways, we're in the second level now, claustrophobic. It's not called level 2, it has a name, you know. I'm not going to spend much time in claustrophobic as I usually do, because this is going to be a full playthrough stream. I don't want it to last too much. I don't want it to last much. Because I really love claustrophobic. Was going to... Oh yeah. Receiving them late. Anyways, just going to collect 200 atoms as quickly as possible. And go. So I'm reading the comments and I noticed, yeah, the bees in Fractured Fairy Tales. They introduce you with the hardest enemy. Fractured Fairy Tales doesn't make too much sense in terms of level design and stuff. Neither does Bubsy 2. Bubsy 1 and 3D make more sense. Also, what if I have other Bubsy games aside from the classics? Well, I have Pause on Fire. Aside from the classics, I have Pause on Fire. But I cannot stream Pause on Fire. cannot stream Pause on Fire because, well, I have it in a Switch Lite. This Nintendo Switch Lite has no capture card support. Yeah, Darthai, I know you haven't played Pause on Fire yet. It's pretty cool, not gonna lie. Yeah, it looks ugly as hell, but really cool. But Bubsy 3D is better. Ooh, secret area. I actually really like this secret area. It's just like a lot of platforming with lots of atoms.
One-stop shopping!
Sorry, but I cannot. OBS is already a resource hub. Plus Bubsy 3D on EPSXC. Plus Google Chrome. I cannot go to voice chat because I already have like 2 resource hubs running.
This guy gives stupid a bad name!
Ouch! I didn't mean to get hit or anything. I just got hit because miscalculated jump. But miscalculating jumps is a very rare occurrence in this game, if you know how to play it. I've been 40 minutes here. Oh goodness, I am almost 10 minutes in claustrophobic. Maybe because I love claustrophobic so much. Claustrophobic is a pretty long level. Like, really long level. But you can speedrun it like in 12 seconds without using glitches. That's the magic of Bubsy 3D. That's in my opinion the magic of Bubsy 3D. Levels are so flexible. Levels are really flexible.
Feel like a million!
Like you can beat them in less than a minute, and you can spend 12, 15, even 30 minutes in them just to get everything. That's the most magical thing about Bubsy 3D. Also the exploration. I love the exploration. That's why I like claustrophobic so much. Because it's a big open playground. You can see it's a big open playground where you can explore around and do stuff, you know. There's a lot of room to run around. I discovered something. The first 3 levels, the World 1 levels in Bubsy 3D, they all follow a specific pattern. They follow a certain pattern. The first level is fairly linear and has a tutorial for you to get used to the game. This is really very different from other games, from other platformers. Like there's no 3D platformer like Bubsy 3D. And yes, I saw your question, but I already have 2 resource hogs leeching off my computer's power. And I cannot open Discord or anything like that. Cause yeah, OBS consumes a lot of resources. Same with Google Chrome. So yeah. Fairy Tales. I know you, and you told me it's Bubsy 3D. Where you?
Just like Mom used to make.
Fractured Fairy Tales. I don't like Fractured Fairy Tales. I think it's the only Bubsy game that deserves to be called bad. So anyway, I think this will be enough for this level. I already have everything I need. So we're out. Yes. Ooh. Haven't played a lot of Fractured Fairy Tales. But I hate the first level in Fractured Fairy Tales. It was just horrible for me. Because those stupid bees. So here we go, we finished the second level. Claustrophobic. So we're going to Catatonic Catastrophe. It's my second favorite level in the game. It's the one that I suck most at speedrunning. Well, no, I actually suck more at Dome Home. Dome Home is pretty hard when speedrunning. Looking at the comments, yeah. The only level I played in Fractured Fairy Tales is the first one. It was really hard. Cannot even finish the first level. I don't know, Dartha, if you can make like a guide for Fractured Fairy Tales. Or if there's any guide for Fractured Fairy Tales. Dome Home's just a bit, yeah, just a bit hard atomless. Yeah, just a bit. It's not like you took like 2 hours and 10 minutes to finally beat Dome Home without any atoms. 2 hours, 10 minutes. We'll try to beat what? Fractured Fairy Tales or Bubsy 1 without save states? As you told me that you were also trying to beat Fractured Fairy Tales without save states. If I beat one of these two games, like Bubsy 1 or Fractured Fairy Tales without save states, it will be Bubsy 1. Fractured Fairy Tales was a nightmare since the very beginning for me. Oh. Okay. Wish you luck, Darkrai. Wish you luck. Wish you a lot of luck, especially with Fractured Fairy Tales. As you know, Fractured Fairy Tales, it's hard.
First come, first served.
Maybe you enjoyed it because it wasn't save states. But if you try without save states, I'm pretty sure you will hate it. What? I'm just getting hit because I try to do this as fast as possible. Sorry if the comments, I read the comments a bit late, but you don't need them. Playing it right now. Ah. I like to clear the area from enemies and stuff because I just love this game. Ah,
Ooh, what a
sure.
Get your motor running.
So here we go to the end of the level. Really cool. I actually feared this part when I first played the game. I thought it was, oh, there's a lot of platforms, so hard. But then I realized it's actually pretty easy. I realized this is pretty easy. Like, easy peasy. Just like that, we finished Catatomic Catastrophe. And we're going to the first boss to fight Professor Bullinger Dopowitz. Jumps are broken. Jumps aren't broken in Bubsy 3D. Jumps are really accurate. Jumps in Bubsy 3D are actually really accurate. So here now is the first boss. He's called fun fact, he's called Professor Wooling or Dopowitz.
Just like Mom used to make. What big teeth you have!
sorry for I turned on off the microphone because of stuff, but alright, so I wasn't talking because of stuff that happened here in the house, but anyways, we're in the factory level, we're in Bubsy Dome. This is a pretty cool level, although platforming in these palm trees, it's not annoying or anything, but it's kinda tricky. Luckily you can just climb up the slopes for some reason. Yes, you can climb them up, like if there was flat ground, without glitches or anything. I don't know too much about the way Bubsy 3D was programmed, but apparently it must be some kind of terrain or something. I mean, after all, there's also water. Epic shortcut. This is 100%. This is 100%, so I'm not going to take the epic shortcut you showed me, sorry. Because this is 100%. This is just a 100% run.
Who needs pixie dust?
Because I love doing 100% runs. And we fly away. Oh yeah, but I like collecting atoms. I don't know, I really like collecting stuff in this game. Oh crap, why? Also, if I do another full playthrough stream someday, what should it be? Because I'm actually really liking to do.
Hop along, Cassidy!
These full playthroughs, I'm liking it. That the next time. Oh. Fractal Fairy Tales. I've never played Fractal Fairy Tales, so it's pretty much gonna be a blind playthrough. Going to be pretty much a blind playthrough. Cause I never played Fractured Tales. Oh, hello, yeah, hello. Welcome to the stream. This is going to be a full playthrough. We are already in Dumpster Dome. We're already in Dumpster Dome. I'm about to collect the second rocket. Oh. You do it, blind playthroughs are fun. Alright, Narthai, I will do a blind playthrough of Fractured Fairy Tales and possibly hate it for the rest of my life because it's Fractured Fairy Tales. Oh. As you can see, I'm just rushing around the levels, not really paying attention to what I'm doing. Not really paying attention on what am I doing, but still it's really fun. Also, I don't know if blind playthrough on Gamestar Retrospective. Gamestar Retrospective actually refuses to run on my PC for unknown reasons. But it refuses to run on my PC, and I don't like Gamestar Retrospective at all. Why do you want me to play Gamestar Retrospective? Game Boy. Also, should I play Bubsy 2 Game Boy? Gamestar is a really good commentary of modern art and how artists need to find actual relief if they want to be remembered. No, James basically mocking Bubsy 3D and saying, oh, this is the worst game ever. It's better learn art instead of making video games because your video games suck. At least that's what I gathered for it. Yes, you want me to play Bubsy 2 Game Boy? Maybe next time? Because I have Bubsy 2 Game Boy on an emulator. But I have Bubsy 2 Game Boy. Bubsy 2 Game Boy is pretty decent for a port. Game Boy port. Of Bubsy 2. Perhaps I will play Bubsy 2 Game Boy sometime, but not now. Yeah, we could do it. But once again, not now because I'm doing the playthrough of Bubsy 3D. Doing the Blue Strike Back, not doing Pause on Fire. Yeah, because Pause on Fire, I have Pause on Fire, but it's on my Switch and I cannot stream it. Oh, hello, Cap. What's up? I really like this cutscene though, although the water levels are my least favorite of the levels. I really like this cutscene. And the ending is like, what? Like, Dogfish is going to eat Bubsy, I don't know why. They decide to do that. But we got both rockets. And now let's head to Domicidal Maniac.
First come, first served.
Not too much commentary on this level, just a factory level. I really like it. But it's just, I think it's the most like standard out of the factory levels. Most standard one. Oh! Almost fell into the acid because of my stupidity. It's just running. Oh no, I always hold the run button whether or not it's required. Crap. I should have glided. Well, after 2 attempts of climbing here, because I should have glide instead of jump, I finally got up here and we're going for the first rocket. I really like this platforming section. One thing I want to say is that I really like this platforming section. It's pretty challenging. And I like challenging stuff. I really like challenging stuff, but a fair kind of challenge. That's why I'm not a big fan of Bubsy 1 and 2 because they're challenging, yes, but it's not a fair kind of challenge.
He floats through the
We're
air.
just gonna do this and break here. There's actually I'm gonna show you something.
Right.
Yeah, Fractured Fruit Tails, a fair challenge. Here in this area there's a trampoline. If you jump, the trampoline catches you. And the trampoline actually, if you go near the rocket with the trampoline, the rocket will teleport away. So that's kind of challenge. Don't jump, you don't have to jump. If you jump, the rocket goes away. There was also a flashing green platform that you could use to get out of there.
Dynamite.
Fair challenge like Fractured Fruit Tails. Fractured Fruit Tails not a fair challenge. Sorry, Darthai. Where? Fractured Fruit Tails? Ten minutes wondering what you were supposed to do?
Float like a butterfly.
Ah, for the trampoline rocket. I fail. I never been down here in months, literally. But it's not that hard to get back up. Just have to activate this switch and get back up. Oh, come on. So where's the tutorial on how to launch Bubsy 3D? I will do a joke tutorial. Maybe someday I will do that tutorial. After all, the how to collect an atom tutorial was just a joke. It wasn't serious. Like, it's like saying how to collect a coin in Mario. It's not serious, it's just a joke. And a very stupid joke. Okay, so they all well I love Bubsy 3D's level design and puzzles because puzzles in Bubsy 3D are really unique. Except Simon Says puzzles, they get kind of tiring, especially Runaway Woolly puzzle. Simon Says in Runaway Woolly, which is 7 steps. 7 steps, yeah. Here we go. This is actually quite easy because of the 10 controls. I think this section will be impossible to do in like Mario 64. Because in Mario 64 you don't only get directional controls but also realistic realistic physics. And they can really screw you up in tight spaces. And now time for the worst level in the game. Crimson Hide. Still better than Dire Dogs. This is a water level, but what makes it really annoying is that there's a puzzle where you have to shoot some switches using atoms, and underwater it's a bit harder than on land. But also there's lots, and I mean lots of dog feet here. I seriously don't know why people may think that the water levels are the best levels in the game. They aren't. Red, yes, yellow, red. Bubsy sauce? What kind of question is that? I don't know. Oh no, no! Oh, come on! Now, where where was the second rocket? Oh, here it was. This level is pretty open and it's underwater. The rule is sus. I don't know, they don't have arms, but not everything is Among Us now. Oh, come on. And done. Weirdly enough, after my least favorite level in the game actually comes my favorite level of them all. Here we go, Dome Home. I just love this level. I love it especially in normal playthroughs of the game. Because in speedruns it can be kind of painful. So it can be kind of painful, speedruns. But for normal runs it's the best of them all. One thing about this level is that both rockets are in one huge puzzle, in the same puzzle. It's sus. No, I'm not. I once tried an atomless challenge. Well, me and Dark Thai are doing an atomless challenge. He's doing any percent glitchless. I'm doing 100% with glitches allowed. And Dark Thai told me Dome Home was a nightmare without trying to not collect any atom.
Float like a butterfly.
Here we go. Yellow, no, blue, red, yellow, green. Sorry. Yeah, it's this one. And we got the first rocket. And now the second set of switches is actually for the other rocket, for those who didn't already know. So we're going to check the combination for the second rocket. Boy, do I love this level. My favorite part has to be the platform. Well, with the 3 people that were watching my stream. It peaks at 5 or 4 people watching the stream, which is pretty decent for a small YouTuber like me. I don't know if I can really be a big YouTuber, because I do Bubsy 3D content. And you know Bubsy 3D really good, but most people hate it for no reason at all. Genuinely no reason at all. Some people haven't even played the game and they say it's the worst game ever made. Even though how will they know they haven't played the game?
Up, and away!
No worries. Oh, PewDiePie. Ha! I don't think so. PewDiePie does a lot of popular stuff. I never watched it, but he seems to do a lot of popular stuff. And Bubsy 3D is like possibly a most unpopular game you could come up with, sadly. So it's really good. Possibly the most unpopular game you could come up with. And I actually like to be a guy with unpopular opinions. Yes, actually, for anyone else who's watching this, we have a project to remake all Bubsy games. We're trying, including 3D. And we have a channel for that. Anyways, second world is finished. Well, not really, we gotta do this boss fight first. Let me... Ouch. This boss is pretty... It's not hard, but it's Pretty moderate in difficulty. Yes, I got him. Well, that boss was a pretty good boss, but it was kind of moderate in difficulty. Moving on to the third world. With a very nice city level called Sots Nice. I guess it's a pun on so nice. And the Sots enemy. Also, I'm shocked that the stream barely has been for more than an hour. I'm really pretty shocked at that. Dun, dun, dun. We gotta shoot these woolies. Any questions about this? I also quite like this level. I really like the decoration, the levels, you know. If I manage to do this deathless, it will be a miracle, and I will change the stream's name to, well, Deathless Full Playthrough. I don't know if I would manage to do this deathless though. What's a Bubsy? It's a bobcat. It's a talking bobcat. Also, I wanted to crouching. About crouching, I crouch so much to dodge attacks. About crouching, people say you will never use the crouch button for anything, and the manual says you will be crouching a lot. And I think the manual was right, because there's a lot of enemies attacked by shooting projectiles. And a lot of these projectile shooting enemies just aim at Bubsy's head. Oh, let me check the comments. Do you know what's the sense of every living being and creatures in the world? Not. I actually think World 3. Most people say that World 3 in Bubsy 3D is the strongest part of the game. And I don't think so. Personally, don't agree with those. I think that World 3 is good, but World 2 is better. I mean, yeah, the water levels kinda diminish the value of World 2 because the water levels, they're the worst levels in the game, but the factory levels compensate it really well. World 2 only has factory levels going for it. Yeah, but the factory levels are so good that they make the water level, that they increase the value really of World 2 really much. The water levels don't really affect it. I think World 1 and World 3 are like in the, both of them are in the middle. There's no really like such thing, such a universally worst world in the game. One thing that I really like, World 3 has city and rocket ship levels, yeah, but still I prefer World 2. World 3 also has that Simon Says puzzle in Runaway Woolly, which is 7 steps. 7. Also, one admirable thing, one of the many admirable things in Bubsy 3D is that the smart bombs are actually 3D modeled. They are not sprites. Like the bombs in Mario 64, they're actually fully 3D modeled. Now that I think about it, about 70 or 80% of the things in Mario 64 are just sprites. 70 or 80%. Things in Mario 64 just sprites, not really 3D model. Because I guess they want it to look sharp, but like, oh crap. Okay, I'm too lazy for this. Going to use a glitch. Too lazy for this. I didn't watch my step and I was too late. I'm too lazy for this. Subs without the S. Ah. I also really like these sections with like the enemies trying to shoot at you but they can't shoot at you. Really like those. Have to crouch to dodge the enemies. That's without the B. Huh! I see what are you doing here, there. I see what are you doing there. Ah, I see what are you doing here. Here's one of my very favorite cutscenes, the race cutscenes. I really like it. I really like them. And now we're on Woolly Level 4. Ah, I see what are you doing here. Anyway, yeah, you're very funny. Really, really funny, Darthai. Oh, sorry for that. Sorry for that.
No ground.
It was nothing. It was really nothing. I don't know. I don't really have commentary to say.
First come, first served. He shoots, he scores! Goody! Where's my bowling ball? It's just too easy. Gimme, gimme, gimme. You're not so tough.
Okay, so we're here. Oh, I almost missed the rocket car. Almost missed it. But no worries. Just gonna What the hell? No! And I didn't knew that was above water. Okay, so this is not deathless because I screwed up at the when riding a rocket car. This is not deathless. I really want to do deathless run. You want to do a deathless run.
Until this ride comes to a full and complete stop.
Like I really want to do it deathless. But I was going to die in bright like big bullies anyway. I always die at least once in that level. Well, except for one very lucky time I did it deathless. Wait, what? Come on. Now this is the 7-step Simon Says I talk about. Alright. Here we go. I didn't pay attention to that. What the hell? No! Oh no. I have to do this all over again. Yes, I got it. Got the tension. It's somewhere around the level. In like a mountain of sorts. Oh my goodness. What was that? You're very funny, Bubsy. Bubsy's actually pretty funny in this game. So now we're going to take this rocket car again to go to collect the rocket. Yeah, this rocket is possibly, I think it's possibly the most complex rocket in the game. You have to do as Simon says, then you have to search for the 10 shot, break the wall, and you get the rocket. I don't know why they made it like that. Maybe because it's like it's the 15th level, and you know, it being the 15th level has to have some challenge. But anyways, now we're going for the second rocket and finally to the end of the level. Now the second rocket, I don't know if you saw, but I hit a switch, and when I hit that switch, and the text cube appeared on screen. That's because it deactivated a cube. And actually, a second rocket was encased in that cube, and that cube was actually in the main path of the level. Here. Yeah, you see that this rocket? This was encased in a cube. Up until a couple of weeks, I didn't exactly knew what the cube was for. I just touch every switch I see. And we finished the level. Now for Bright Like Big Bullies, this is actually the hardest level in the game. But I like it. I love the music, I especially love the music. Oh crap. Oh The music in Bright Like Big Bullies is the best. It's just the best. Just listen to it. One trick for this platform is that you have to ride them have to jump on them when they are coming. in your direction. They are coming towards you. Oh crap! Sorry. As I said, I was going to eventually die in break like big bullies. I don't know, I just stupid me holding the wrong button all the time. I don't know why, I just like to hold the wrong button because it makes me faster.
Up and away!
But I didn't really need to go faster.
Just like Mom used to make.
Come on! Come on! This game is great. This level is also really good, but as I said before, it's the hardest level in the entire game. Like literally the hardest level in the entire game. Has a lot of very tight platforming. Like this. Great, now I cannot do the skip. Or it will be way harder to do the skip I want to do. I think I'm having pretty bad luck in this run. I was like having really good luck, but then this happened. And no, this is not impossible. This is actually moderately difficult, but not impossible. Unlike tight platforming in Mario 64, which is just a nightmare. No offense to Mario, but Mario 64 hasn't the best platforming
Look, a maroon
system.
convention.
Doesn't have the best platforming system. And now we're going to glide here to get this first rocket of the level. This is actually the easiest rocket to get in this level. The second one is much harder. Second one is a lot harder. Because you gotta do some platforming on these water strider thingies and activate switches. Now look at this. Here's a switch incoming. You just you have to jump on it. It says that you have to jump on it, but you can just crouch and avoid get pushed by the switch. I think, although it only works with this one. I don't actually think it works with the other switches in the level. Now, because I lost my atoms, I only have one shot at it, and no! I'll have to do the entire thing. To do the entire thing, the entire level. It's not bad though. It's actually pretty good. I just want to do the skip thing. But I guess I'm not having luck in this run. Also in this area there's a lot of scringes. I don't know why.
First come, first